Welcome back. I'm Itamo, now the news in detail. International community is continuously providing relief supplies for the areas hit by the cyclone Nagis. 5 C-130 aircraft carrying tents, plastic ropes, soaps, sacks, toothpastes and brushes, water bottles, rope, clothes, water tanks and raincoats weighing over 28 tons donated by the United States of America and PG-701 aircraft carrying 44 bales of tarpaulin weighing over 2 tons donated by Bangkok Airline of the Kingdom of Thailand arrived at the Yangon International Airport on Sunday. Relief supplies donated by international community are continuously arriving by air. These relief supplies are systematically accepted at the airport by relief supplies acceptance committees and are promptly sent to the victims in the storm-hit areas by helicopters, cars, and vessels. With sincere goodwill and deep sympathy based on national spirit, Tamil families and well-wishers from respective states and divisions are providing cash and kind assistance for the storm victims. Well-wishers from Shan State South donated 202,500 jets in cash and relief supplies. Departmental personnel, well-wishers and Tamil families from Mon and Kin states over 582,000 jets in cash and relief supplies. Well-wishers from Mandalay Division over 99 million jets worth medicines and clothes for the storm victims on Sunday. On Sunday alone, over 100.5 million jets in cash and kind has received, including over 391,000 million jets donated at Finance Acceptance and Disbursement Subcommittee. In total, the cash and kind donations amounted over 11,539.59 million jets up to 8 June. Member of National Disaster Preparedness Central Committee, Minister for Progress of Border Areas and National Research and Development Affairs, Garnet Dainyo, who is closely supervising relief works in Molamyaijo on 7th June, went to Online Village in Nahmu Village tract by motorboat loaded with relief aids. The minister distributed relief supplies already transported by Shumyao double-decker such as food, kitchen utensils, clothes and consumer goods door-to-door to 170 households. Those storm victims are now living back in their original place in repaired houses roofed with a local product, Nipa Bam, waterproof sheets or tarpaulins donated by Home and Abroad. Later, the minister and party distributed relief supplies to villagers in the Namu village tracts. Next, the minister presented financial supplies to social organizations in Angla village to use in relief efforts and then inspected plowing in 20-acre farm in Angla village by hand tillers provided by Agricultural Mechanization Department. Later, the minister and party also inspected plowing of 20-acre farm in Nyatayawa village in Nyatayawa village tract by hand tillers provided by Agricultural Mechanization Department. Then the minister inspected renovated primary school in the village and provided relief aids to the storm victims in the primary school. Later, he presented 1,000 baskets of paddy seeds to villagers in Nyatayawa village tract. Specialist teams from Malamyai and Yangon People's Hospital who are giving healthcare services to storm victims of the villages in the region by Shumyao double-decker have treated 319 patients. A coordination meeting on rehabilitation and resuming for the fish and meat sectors of the Ministry of Livestock and Fisheries was held at the Tiri Anawa Hall of Myanmar Fisheries Federation in Insing Township, Yangon on 7th June. Patron of Myanmar Fisheries Federation, Minister for Livestock and Fisheries, Brigadier General Mamalde, attended the meeting and explained rehabilitation of catching and protection of sea products, breeding and reforming of marine product sectors, and plans to be fulfilled by the state and the ministry for speedy resuming of the tasks. Next, officials reported on losses and necessities for rehabilitation works. After hearing the reports, the minister fulfilled the needs and coordinated essentials. Then he inspected marine implements and marine parts to be used in rehabilitation works of fishery sector of storm-hit regions in Yangon and Ayeyarwady divisions. Well-wishers from home and abroad are continuously donating cash and kind for the storm-hit areas. On 8 June, Chairman of Finance Receiving and Disbursement Subcommittee, Deputy Minister for Finance and Revenue, Ganela Bengsui, accepted cash assistance for the cyclone victims donated by well-wishers at Donation Receiving Department of the Central Bank of Myanmar, Yangon branch of the Ministry of Finance and Revenue in Yangon Township, Yangon Division. It is meant that the donations amounted over 390,000 jets and 100 FEC on Sunday. Minister for Religious Affairs, Brigadier General Turam Nyama, attended the donation ceremony for renovation of damaged religious buildings caused by the storm and for the storm victims held at the Minister's Office, Yangon branch on Saturday. At the ceremony, presiding Sayadaw of Mingala Rama Pali Tekado Monastery on Benview Road in Yangon donated 753,500 jets worth robes and offertories, and well-wishers donated altogether 300 sets of robes for monks, 225 sets of robes for novices, and 125 scarves for nuns, and 200 rice bags and construction materials accepted by Minister for Religious Affairs, Brigadier General Turam Nyama. So much for now. We'll bring more still this.